me come in. How are you today? I'm very well, yes, thank you. How is it that I can help you? You have an appointment. What name was that under? Okay. Yes, you are actually with me today. Have you been to us before? With me? You'll have to forgive me. I don't normally forget a face, but it's been so busy here recently, and I've been struggling with migraines a bit as well, it's caused me to be a bit all over the place, so I do apologise. Okay, well, we're doing shoulders, arms, and hands for you today. Yeah. Is that what you had last time? Okay, so you kind of prefer to stick to the upper body? Yeah. Not a trouble at all. Are you happy doing the massage seated? We do have the option of laying down on one of the beds. It is a little easier for us to do it in the seated position though. You're okay with seated? Good, good. Just a couple of medical questions. Do you have any medical diagnoses that may affect today's massage? Okay. Are you on any medication that may affect today's massage? That could be, blood thinning medication such as warfarin. I'd rather just be mindful of everything in case you do. Some people can find that they get a little lightheaded during a massage. Typically not in the middle, more so towards the end when you have to kind of adjust yourself back to reality. Have you had something to eat and drink today? Okay, now not so much in the terms of diagnosis, but do you have any injuries on your body in the areas we will be massaging that you would like me to be mindful of? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That should be all okay. I do need a signature from you. We can do that now. We can do that at the end. At the end? Okay. Not a trouble. I'm just going to pop this down. Okay. So I can see that you are wearing, you are wearing a jumper. Do you have anything on underneath? A vest. If you could just remove the jumper for me, and the straps of the vest, if you could just pull them down. You can either wear them on your arm kind of here, or you can remove them from the arm and sort of tuck them into the armpit. That would be easier. Okay, I'm just going to get some bits ready. We're going to start off by using a steam towel just to kind of warm you up, soften the skin. We sometimes refer to it as a warm hug because it is very comforting. Yes. Now it's not too hot. It has been sat out for a little bit just to cool a little. I do like to ask, I probably asked you the last time you came in, do you prefer a more guided massage? So I will talk you through what I'm doing. I will still allow for moments of silence. Or do you prefer that things are done more so in silence so you can fully relax yourself. Half and half. I can accommodate anything, so okay, not a trouble at all. Well, I do just want to let you know if at any point you feel that you do need to tell me anything, I'm always here as a listening ear. It can be anything at all. Absolutely no judgment is passed in this room, and obviously anything you say will never go outside of these walls. Yes. So if you're happy to, I'll just start by popping the towel on your arm. Okay, so we'll start with the right arm. I'm just going to wrap it around your arm here. And what I like to do is a very gentle squeezing motion with both my hands, just climbing up and down the arm. So how long ago was it that you were here last? Okay. Yes, again, you'll have to accept my apologies there. It's not too warm, is it? Okay, good. So I'm just going to take that from your arm and we'll go over to the left arm here. So we'll just wrap your arm up. Okay. And that squeezing motion again. So we will begin today's session by doing a dry massage, just to kind of accustom your body to the sensation of my touch. I don't like to do too much of that. And then we will introduce a lotion. Now we do use a lotion, not an oil, which is unscented, so it's kind to the skin. Yes. Forgive me if I'm saying a lot. Like I say, I've done it again. When you have a headache, you can kind of lose your train of thought a little. So it doesn't leave a sticky or like a greasy feeling on the skin. It's very, very kind and nice. Absorbs quite quickly. Yes. Okay, if you can just pop your hands out in front of you. I'm just going to wrap your hands up here. And squeeze your hands. I did notice that your session today is a mini session, as was your last one. Have you ever considered a full session? Or I mean, there's obviously lots of reasons why people don't choose to do a full session, and I don't like to pry as to reasons why, just for consideration purposes. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to take your hands out here, and then I'm going to drape the towel across your shoulders, collarbones to the other shoulder. Okay. I'm just going to come in here, just drape that across, and what I will do is the same slow pressing movement, except on your shoulders like this. is kind of like when a cat makes bread. It's a little bit like that, yes. Going to remove the towel now. Yes. Alrighty. Alright. Are you ready for us to get started? Good. I will start again on this side. Just the dry massage. Just lightly brushing the skin. Allowing your body to just acclimatize itself with the feeling of my hands on your skin. I apologise if my hands are a little cold compared to that towel. Do you do a lot of lifting? You have some calluses on your palms here. Yeah. It can just be dry skin from weather changes. Nothing to be concerned about. Yes, do feel completely free to close your eyes. Sometimes it can be a bit intimidating keeping your eyes open during a massage. You almost don't know where to look, so yes, close your eyes, that's fine. You may hear my rings brush together occasionally. That is okay. Now, would you feel comfortable with us moving on to using the lotion? Yes? Okay. Just going to warm it up slightly on my hands. so it's, like I say, not greasy. Is that pressure okay? You'll have to forgive the road noise. Unfortunately, I don't have the means to stop all traffic. No, just focus on the massage. I'm just working my way down your forearm towards your hand. And I'm just going to interlock our hands. Okay. If you just pop, yes. I'm just going to rotate your wrist. And then I'm going to push it back. We're not going to bend it too far. I'm just going to be very gentle, okay? Good. Okay, then back down. And I'm going to pull on your fingers. Is that okay? Good. I'm just going to grab a little more lotion. It does absorb into the skin quite quickly. Just going to work on your left arm now. Yes. having like a little trial scalp massage. Yeah. Just so you can kind of experience some of the other services we offer that you may enjoy. Just going to do a little bit of work on your palms here, okay? I do like to press a little harder on the palms, they seem to be more resilient to that kind of pressure, but if it is too much, just say. Excuse me, that was my shoulder. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just wipe my hands off, and then I will do just a little bit with your scalp, okay? How did you find the massage? Forgive me, I'm just going to pop a dab of lip balm on. I have very dry lips at the moment. Okay, so I'm just going to reach over you like so, and just run my nails through nice and slowly, nothing too fast or aggressive. And I do have nice long nails, so it should feel quite nice. going to go around and do the back of your neck. Yes. So we're doing those same nice slow movements. Okay. So we're just going to finish up here. You're wishing you had a whole session of this. It can make you very sleepy. Now I would like to offer you a warm drink. Is there anything that you prefer? An Earl Grey? Of course. Do you take milk in your Earl Grey? Just a dash. Okay. Well, I'm going to just pop out momentarily to get your drink made up. There are some clean towels just here if you do feel like you want to wipe your skin, but again, it should feel okay. And if you'd like to pop your jumper on as well, just whatever makes you most comfortable, and I'll come back with that tea for you. We also have a selection of biscuits, any particular that you like. Something shortbread.